Hello and welcome to Money Moments. My name is Jeremy Biemansi and I'm standing in for Mukisa, Pastor Moses Mukisa. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you if you're joining me for the first time. Please let us know what your brand or what your business is. We would like to welcome you in a special way. Hey, hi Ivy, how are you? Please tell us what's your business. I know you have a business, Ivy. I have tested of the product from your business and I know it's good. So please tell us what your business is. Hi, Tina, Purple Beauty, Uganda. Yes, Tina, Purple Beauty. Purple Beauty, you need to introduce me to your brand. You know you need me to know about your brand. Hi, Dorcas Magoba. You're welcome. Please let us know where you are calling from. I can see Sarah Rachel here on the call. Welcome, Sarah Rachel. Hey, Wellen, the most reliable safe border in Kampala. That man is running out of time. So many people to transport, so many parcels to deliver. Welcome, Wellen. Yes, Ivy, Damimo Hardware Solutions. Yes. And Ivy's roast. Yes, I can testify. I've tested that roast and I never remained the same. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on, please talk to your friends and tell them Money Moments is on. Hi, Sam Chirabo all the way from Nairobi. Welcome, Sam. Please let us know what your business is. That thing which God has given you to transform the world, to make money, let us know what it is. Yes, Moses Sebale, all the way from Bujiri. Iva K, Kids House. That's a fancy name. And then he calls Blues and Chills. Love it. I love the way it sounds. Welcome. Welcome to Money Moments. My name is Jeremy Biemanzi and I am broadcasting live from Nomad. Yeah, my office is very busy, so I had to find a nice corner to tuck away to do this broadcast. Yes, welcome guys. If you have even a Facebook page or you have a website, you can post the link right there so that people can find you. This group is here to connect people. Yes, Kanya Peter, you are welcome. Please let us know what your business is. Martha Lutaya, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining Money Moments. James Starling Mwendo, welcome. Watching from Chireka. You are welcome to Money Moments. Please let us know what your business is. Hey, Princess Egglands. Princess Egglands is an incredible young lady who does incredible entertainment videos on TikTok and also on her Facebook page. She's fantastic. Such a comedian, yeah. Aida Chitiwa Kaketo, you are welcome. Tell us where you are broadcasting from, or let us know where you are watching us from, sorry. Hey, Laureen Raven, welcome, welcome. Broadcasting live from where? Yes, Lamek Chege, you are welcome. Dorcas Magoba, once again, she's a coach at the Lightbolt Content Development and Social Media Management Service. Yes, I'm trying to see the other details here. Yes, welcome, Dorcas. Oh, you said coaching and the Lightbolt. Okay. Kaija Godfrey, Gogetza is our business. Wow, that's a funky name. Please tell us what you do. Edward Kisoma, Generations Media and Fav. Very nice. Welcome, welcome, Benjamin Macheli, watching from Boyogedede. I hope I got the pronunciation of your name right. Lamek Cheges, his business is Shim Supply. Welcome to Money Moments. Kanya Peter, Sarah Wild Coffee. And I can see here Ida Kaketo, Chitiwa, and Fumba Clean Cooking. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Eddie Mugumba, you are welcome. Mr. Byron Okuba, welcome all the way from Nalia. Thank you. Yes, Chris Kawesa is in the house. The man from Dag and Bragan Hygiene Solutions, cleaning, pest control, waste management. If you have problems of mosquitoes, Rats and whatever pest, call those guys. They are the exterminators. They will deal with those pests. Yes, I can see Aponet Books. Yes. Apollo Kagwa, you are welcome. Nora Namara, you are welcome. All the way from Kungu. Yes. Navuyo Bags, Shoes and Accessories. Navuyo is the name of the store. Yes, thank you. You are welcome. Mukasa Ben, thank you so much for being here. Yes, Byron says Ronek Group is his business. Yes, Precious Barbara Muhumuza, customer centric. Yes, that lady is incredible. Very passionate about customer service. She is incredible. You need to get in touch with her if you're suffering with customer care, customer service training and coaching. Yay, Claire Atieno. Yes, PK's Organic Farm. Tasty pork cuts. I have tested that product, guys. I'll tell you, you'll be licking your hands actually from the elbows all the way up these ends when you taste that product. Bothowek, now this name, wow, Bothowek Stephen, I hope I got it right. Diagnostic World Limited, medical and laboratory supplies. Yes, welcome. Hannah Mugoni, yes, you are welcome, Hannah. Ronek Group, they do architectural works, so please get in touch with them. We have 65 people right now. I will start when we have 70 people on the broadcast. That is when I'll start. Yes, you can reach Kaija Godfrey at gogetza.com. It's an e-commerce platform that shops for you in South Africa and ships to you in Uganda. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. You're doing an incredible job. Kenneth Kemuel Mutebi, Mobile Ladies Saloon. Fantastic. If I understand that brand and that business, it means that people come to you. So we send our wives to you, and you, or our wives, you come to them. Rather, we don't send them to you, and you sort out their hair and their nails. Fantastic. Mukasa Ben, he's looking to connect with Atieno Claire. Mukasa Ben is right there. Please reach out to him. I just facilitated a connection for you. I hope it turns into revenue for your business. Fantastic. Becky in Solosozi, all the way from Sweden, I think. Yes, you are welcome, Becky. Asimwe Rose Bikundi. Wow, okay. I hope I got the name right. Rose from A&A Plus Hardware for building materials. If you're building a house, get in touch with Asimwe. Kasana Sandra. She says, hi, I'm Sunshine from AJ's Kitchen. All your grilled meats, pastries, juice, and delicious food. Get in touch with her, Kasana Sandra. Thank you. Yay, Moses Mukisa is in the house. Wave your hands in the air like this. Mose is in the house from Momentum Leadership Group. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, this is Money Moments. If you're just joining us, get ready to be inspired to grow your wealth. That is what this group and this show is about. This Facebook broadcast is really about that. Black Prince Furniture Shop for all your furniture in-house. I sort you out. Get sorted by Black. Black Prince will sort you out. Furniture Shop. Fantastic. Welcome, Jean. 3 more people to go. 2 more to go. We are 68 people on the broadcast. As soon as we hit 70, I get on with it. Yes. We're almost there. Precious Eglance is asking Asimwe, where are you located? Pastor Emmanuel Mahandi is on the house, is on the call. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, Kathy Weiswa, you are welcome. She says Kajambo from Urban Refreshments. All right, we've hit 70 people, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Money Moments. I'd like to start by telling you a story. I will tell you a personal story. When I started working, my salary was 350,000 shillings. That was a lot of money. That was very many years ago. My job was, I started working in 2003, early 2003. I was employed as a graphic designer, a junior graphic designer at a company called Access Reprographics. At the time, it was the best print house in Kampala. It was based on Nkrumah Road. I was working for a man called John Kato. One of the things about me is I've always been passionate about gadgets. So every time I got my salary, a big chunk of it went towards gadgets. Once upon a time, I was walking on Kampala Road, and I went upstairs to a place called Elite Computers. These were the only guys at the time that used to import Mac computers and Mac accessories. So I went there and I met a guy called Nash Bilku, and Nash introduced me to an iPod. This iPod was a 20 GB music MP3 player. Those days, MP3 players were rare. Most of us were walking around with what we call a Discman or a Walkman, but this was an MP3 player. I saw this gadget and I lusted after it. I wanted it because I loved gadgets. Remember, I was earning 350,000 shillings. So what did I do? I spoke to Nash and told him, Nash, I am going to buy this iPod. So I began to make deposits on this iPod. Every time I got my salary, I crossed over from Nkrumah Road to Kampala Road through the shortcut, went to Elite Computers and made a deposit. I made a deposit on this iPod. It took me 4 months to pay 1.2 million shillings for that iPod. 4 months. In those 4 months, I was living for this gadget. I couldn't wait to get it. I've always loved music. I remember the day I made the last deposit on the iPod. It was packed in a very big box like this. So I took the box home. I was so anxious to get home, I sat on a boda from Kampala Road, Crown House. That's where the Elite Computers used to be. From Crown House all the way to Bukoto. It was a Friday evening. I got home, went straight to my room, got my laptop out, connected this iPod. It swallowed up all my music. Swallowed up all my music. That evening I had an overnight at St. Francis Chapel. And I went with my brand new shiny white iPod. I still have it to date. That was foolishness. Ladies and gentlemen, that was foolishness. I spent 4 months of my income to buy a toy that I could not afford, to impress people who I did not care about or who did not care about me. When it comes to money, many of us manage our money like that. Money is not emotional. It is not emotional. Money does not care whether you've lost your mother or not. Money goes towards value. 4 months of my salary had gone towards an iPod. At the time, I was probably the only guy in my company of friends that had this gadget. But let me tell you, I was broke with a very expensive gadget in my pocket. The guys from Apple say 1,000 songs in your pocket. That was a good ad. That ad got me. Many of us manage our money like that. I want to tell you that ever since I began to learn about managing money, I took the emotions out of it. Nowadays, it is hard work. The only emotion I use to grow my money is anger. Anger is the only emotion you need to grow your wealth. Tears won't help you. Feelings won't help you. That mat won't help you. Anger. That is what you need to manage your money. I'll tell you another story. 2010, I was married to the beautiful, gorgeous B3. We had been married for 2 years. We were expecting our firstborn, Nandi. Weeks before that time, I had been doing some work, freelance work. I got a client who was very, very generous, who was paying me in dollars. I was doing a lot of freelance at the time. And this person was paying me. She was doing work in South Sudan. And I was here. I think the work, we started doing this work 2009, round about there. So she used to pay me in dollars. So whatever else I did for her, whatever design I did for her, when she wanted to print something, she called me and said, hey, I need this printed in Kampala, can you help? I would take it to print on Nkrumah Road, put everything in a box, drive to the airport, put the things on a plane and send them to South Sudan. I did a lot of work for this lady. She paid me in dollars and she was prompt. Then, let me tell you what, foolishness came back for me. I used to keep the dollars at home. I didn't have a dollar account. I did not want to convert the money from dollars to shillings because I was thinking, you know what, it will lose value. Let me hold some dollars also. So I had a box at home where I used to keep this money. My wife will tell you. So I kept the money. Every time she paid me, I kept the money. She paid $500, I kept the money. She paid $1,000, I kept the money. She paid $200, I kept the money. Yeah. One day I woke up and I had $7,000 in a box in my house. Yes, Joseph, foolishness season 2. Yeah, $7,000 in my house. So anyway, I kept the money. It kept growing, or rather losing value because it wasn't growing. Then one day, I was surfing the web, just on the internet, minding my own business. Just looking around, visiting websites here. I don't know what I was doing. Then I stumbled on a website called beforward.jp. If you know beforward, just put your hands up like this. beforward.jp. When I went to beforward, guess what? Oh, by the way, I no longer keep dollars in my house. If you come, there's nothing. Just saying. Anyway, when I went to beforward.jp, I saw a blue, metallic blue, sleek Mercedes-Benz. This was a Mercedes-Benz 1999 model. Leather seats. C200 with seat warmers. It was sleek. It had 19-inch rims at the time. When I looked at the price, it was $2,000. Wow. I could afford it. I could afford it without borrowing. I could afford it without losing any sleep. I could afford it without blinking. I could afford it without robbing any banks. Immediately, my money, my dollars called my name. They called me. I said, Jeremy, we are buying this car. All right? We are buying this car. So, I began to hatch a plan in my mind to convince my beloved wife that we needed another car. Did we need another car? No. I was driving a car which was good enough for us. It was in good condition. I had maintained it well. I did not need to buy another car. So I went to B3 and told her. I put on my charm. Hey, babe. So there's this car that I've seen online. This is foolishness working behind the scenes. Foolishness was the software that was running my money. All right? It was the operating system of my finances. I talked to B3 and said, B3, I've seen this Mercedes-Benz and we just have to buy it. I think you would look good in it. You deserve to sit in this car. I began to tell her what this car can do, what it is like sitting in a Mercedes-Benz. Had I owned one before? No. I was telling her what people had told me or what I had read on the internet. Guess what? She said, no, we are not buying the car. I said, okay. I became sad. I Said, okay, it's fine. Of course, you're feeling, wow, okay, I'm married. Yeah, okay, yes, I'm married, but I'm not who made the money. You know, why you are not there when I was making this money. But, well, the money was there. The money was sitting in my house. That is foolishness. All right? Anyway, B3 said no, and her no lasted for a season. She's my wife. I know how long her no lasts sometimes, you know. So I kept bringing back the story, making her feel like, oh, this car we are driving is old. I mean, I'll tell you, as soon as I saw that Mercedes-Benz, our car became old instantly. All right? Instantly. Anyway, so what happens? After a couple of months, I think it was months, maybe weeks, B3 said, you know what, Jeremy? Let's buy the car. Let's buy it. If you want it, you buy. You know, buy it. I mean, she's my wife. She wants me to have everything I want. She loves me. She said, you buy that car. So I went to the website, wrote an email to the Japanese, went to my box where the money was, got the money. Japanese sent me an assessment of the car. Online it was $2,000, but when they sent you the final price, it had almost doubled. Actually, I think it had more than doubled. And I bought the car. Foolishness had overcome me. Ladies and gentlemen, is there anything wrong with buying a car? Absolutely not. Is there anything wrong with driving a Mercedes-Benz? Absolutely not. You should try it. It feels good, even with one as old as mine. But foolishness was the operating system running my money. So anyway, it took about a month for the car to arrive. When the car arrived, my wife was heavy. I got a phone call from the agent I had sent. He said, your car is in Malaba. I was very excited. That Saturday morning, together with B3, we got onto a taxi from Kampala to Malaba to pick the car ourselves. We had to be sure that it was the one, that nobody robbed us of car parts, that the rims were intact. We went by ourselves all the way to Malaba with a pregnant woman. We went to the bank in Malaba, cleared the car, came back from Malaba cruising a Mercedes-Benz. That car was fresh. It was fresh. I enjoyed the ride all the way from Malaba to Kampala. But guess what? My dollars had tried. They had tried. Why? Foolishness was running my money. Remember, I told you earlier, money is not emotional. Money is attracted by value. All right? So, those are two stories I've told you. Jesse Mogero says, which operating system is running your money? Which operating system is running your money? How do you grow your money? The thing about money is, as long as it hits your pocket, it is already too late to plan for it. As long as it gets to your kaboxi like mine, it is too late to plan for it. As long as it hits your bank account, as soon as it hits your bank account, it's too late for you to plan for it. You must be deliberate about creating a plan to manage your money way before you get that money. That is one of the ways you will win. Create the plan before the money comes. If you wait for the money to come, it is too late to plan. If you are like me, the first time I was introduced to money, it was about spending. Spending. That's what I was told. They gave me money. They said, Gendo gule sweetie. Immediately in my mind, I was programmed to spend money. I knew that every time I was given money, it was Gendo gule sweetie, Gendo gule iPod, Gendo gule motoka, Gendo gule nyumba. It was spending. And for many of you, your story is not very different from mine. The only difference is that I have the boldness to share it. What operating system is running your money? So under SFFG, we talk about something called the money management plan. The money management plan. You create the plan before the money comes. Create the traps for the money. You need to trap the money before it comes. Set the traps. It's like a mouse trap. You don't put the mouse trap when you see the rat or the mouse. You put the trap before. You need to set a trap to get this money for you. We call it a money management plan under the Straightforward Financial Growth Masterminds or coaching. By the way, if you want to transform the way you manage your money, get yourself a copy of that book, Straightforward Financial Growth. If you need a copy of that book, just indicate on this chart and say, I want a copy of SFFG. I can assure you by tomorrow, if you're in Kampala especially, someone will have called you with a copy of that book. You need that SFFG book. That book will transform your money and the way you manage it. So create a money management plan. All right? Stick to it. Let me tell you, if you want to grow your wealth, you start with here. The foolishness was in the head. It was in the head. That gentleman says, Tori mwavu, omotwego, gwe mwavu. What's that guy's name? I forget his name. But in my head here, let me tell you, I was excellent. I had gone to school for very many years. I had learned a lot of things. I had been trained in branding and advertising and design, and I was doing all these things excellently to make money, but I had never been taught to manage money. That is the story of my shiny white iPod. I still have it up to today. And my Mercedes-Benz is still alive and going on its 4 wheels. It is a reminder of the day foolishness ran my money down. $7,000 bought me a car which I did not need. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for making time for Money Moments. I think that we have about 2 minutes. I'll use this. Yes, there's somebody called Gash Rita. She has posted her number there. She says she needs that book. Somebody please save Rita from that foolishness which I had. I think Florence is on the call or on this group. I think Florence will get in touch with you. Yes. Ignorance kills. Ignorance kills. Money is not emotional. It is not emotional. Get the emotions out of money. Every time you are emotional, keep your ATM card away from you. Every time you are emotional, keep your ATM card away from you. Because it will cause you to do things that you'll regret. You pull it out and start buying things you don't need to impress people you don't like. All right? So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for making time for Money Moments. My name is Jeremy and I came to share some stories with you. I hope you've been inspired and annoyed. Holy anger. You need anger. Anger to change your financial story. You need anger. You need anger. You need a money management plan. Thank you so much. See you guys. Let me go and make some money right now. Yes. Bye-bye.